Zeph, do you want to take this one? As a team player.
Yeah, let me start recording. See, Jess, I am a team player.
See, Jess, I'm a team player.
See how she mocks you.
And with that, I'd like to welcome everybody to our Leaf Green Nuzlock. This is Kmplxity. I'm Zeph. That is the Kmplxity.
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, we have the woman, the myth, the legend behind the controller, and also the terrorist that likes to kill almost everything, Miss Jess.
I mean, I don't know what you guys expected from me. You guys bully me this whole time.
Why are you walking the opposite?
Sassy.
All right, now shush. Anyways,
where's the pokey?
Now, if you were missing, if you missed
center?
our last episode, we started up at Cerulean City. We had to go through that lovely Golden Bridge, and we had to go through the whole thing, get to Bill, get our SSN ticket, do that whole shenanigans, and we are now en route to Vermilion City and also the SSN.
What are you doing?
We currently have a party of Lynx, the Zubat, Exike, the Rattata, Tina, the Gyarados, Dom, the Sandshrew, John, the Pidgey, and Twiggy, the newest edition, the Bellsprout.
All right, go to your bag. You're going to have to use a super potion on Lynx. And then we're going to want to swap Lynx for either Twiggy or John because we have trainer battles, so that'll offer more XP. And they are very far behind. Two very useful Pokemon. So we're going to want to get them up. You're definitely going to want to put John up there first because at level 18, John will evolve into a Pidgeotto. And we'll also have a third useful flying Pokemon.
Can I just say that I hate that naming dynamic because it never made sense to me as a child?
Pidgeotto and then Pidgeot.
Like, I used to think Pidgeot was like, oh yeah, that's the third evolution, and then I like looked into it and I was like, Pidgeotto.
Go to the trainer.
Pidgeot.
Okay, I mean, if I did it wrong, you were gonna yell at me. I was waiting to be told where I should go next.
So
you get yelled at, it's on your own.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Yeah, you're kind of the reason why I'm yelling.
At some point, we're eventually going to have to take off the training wheels.
No, fight. What are you doing? It's flying against Bud.
A Weedle.
It's a Weedle. Use Gust.
Gust.
It's super effective. It's flying.
This is why we yell at you. This is why we yell at you.
Well, she wouldn't know about Gus because she killed the one Pidgey she could get.
This is true.
This is true. God. See, this is what happens when you kill things. You don't get to learn how to use them properly. Also, after this battle, you're definitely going to want to put Gust up front where Tackle's at.
Perhaps.
Just maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, man. No. I will say I have been loving like the Dynamax Pokemon. I just fought the fairy chick and her freaking Dynamax Pokemon turned into a giant like 12-story cake. And I thought that was pretty funny.
Why do you like inanimate objects as Pokemon? Why do you
I
think
mean,
that's funny?
I would much rather.
You're encouraging them. You're encouraging them.
No.
I'm being one of those Pokemon fans. So it's like we can only have monsters, pocket monsters.
Oh no, I absolutely
inanimate objects that are Pokemon.
I hate
exist.
freaking Clink and Ice Pop, whatever the flip. I'm just saying that the Dynamax version, like I wish that they would do that more with their Dynamax versions.
Honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon is Trubbish and Garbodor. So I have no room to talk.
Yeah, but those are like mounds of like disgusting, like first and foremost, it's funny.
Bags.
Yeah, it's funny because those Pokemon came out in the in freaking, what was it, Diamond and Pearl or whatever the fuck, and that was based off of
Black and White.
Whatever, that was based off of New York, so shots fired. But anyways, those are funny. The freaking ice cream cones are lame, especially with how shit they are.
Same region.
Oh yeah. But regardless,
it's a shame because I love Ice type. Ice type is like my go-to.
Dude, Ice type is so good.
I love it. It's one of my favorite types.
Sneasel, Lapras, Cubchoo, freaking Mamoswine,
Kyurem,
Articuno,
Articuno,
Glalie.
I don't think there's any mythical ice types. I think I would like that one a lot.
Oh yeah, speaking of mythical, hey nerds, LCU nerds, okay? Mythical is not the most freaking it's not the most rare type. Twiggy was right. It's freaking shinies, okay? Mythicals are a guaranteed encounter. Shinies are like a 1 in a million. Jesus Christ, how do you not Google that? My God.
What was the
Anyway.
argument?
So they were asking questions like on their first like couple of nerds episodes or whatever, and Zay asked like, "What is the most rare type?" And Twiggy
Mythical's
said,
not a type.
No, what was the most rare Pokemon?" And Twiggy said shinies, and she's like, "Nope, mythical." And he's like, "What the fuck? What is a mythical?" And she's like, "Well, it's gen whatever the fuck." And they were going on about like, oh, Twiggy was like, "Well, that's not like the gen I played." But you didn't even have to play that gen. Literally, it's shinies. Mythicals are a guaranteed encounter. Shinies are not. There's reasons why there's freaking live streamers who've gone like freaking
Mythicals
10,
are
15
rare
hours.
to the lore.
Yeah,
They're
rare to the lore.
lore.
They're not rare Pokemon.
Actually, like realistically, like there's probably a bunch of mythicals. They're given out all the time.
Yeah.
Not
There's
every
literally
mythical's given out
shiny
the same. I
hunters.
mean, like, okay, for example, back in like 2015, we had one Volcanion release, okay? And then in Pokemon Go, we're gonna finally get another Volcanion, which is nice because it's a rare.
Use secret
it's pretty
power.
rare.
Well, not
And then
anymore.
we have see my favorite mythical's only been given out like 2 times,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Marshadow. Marshadow's my boy. I love Marshadow.
All right, so Tina is a physical hitter, so bite will be good for like doing minimal damage, but you're gonna want to be putting secret power. You're gonna want to be using secret power. Water pulse is a special, which Tina doesn't do very good with. So if you're gonna be attacking something and wanting to do more damage, use secret power. Bite is good for a flinch or for like capturing.
Yeah, what he said.
Hold on there. Remember the level difference. you got a little tiny dove here. You got a little baby bird. You have
I
a
would
ground
like-
type with a lot of defense. There you go.
We're getting ASMR complexity today. Ooh.
Look at that. Hyper Fang barely did anything. 11 damage. No dig.
Oh, I didn't do dig.
All right.
Oh, wait, you don't know about dig.
She doesn't
All
know
right,
about dig.
here's the bad thing about dig. You dig a hole. And
It's a
while
two-turn
you're in that
move.
hole, nothing can hit you. But the next turn is a guaranteed move. So
Actually incorrect. If you dig, it makes earthquake double effective on you,
okay, I
or
did not know
magnitude.
Okay,
One of those
so bringing out Pikachu.
Okay, go to John. Yep. And then when it brings, this is the strat, right? It's going to use an electric move because that one, that's all it really has, and 2, because John's flying. Switch into Dom, who is ground, so any electric move, even paralyze, will not do anything to Dom. It won't affect Dom. It'll be forced to use quick attack, which won't do a lot because Dom is ground. Oh, I guess I didn't want to use Thundershock. Now heal before you continue, because a quick critical will kill. See, helping you out, getting you there.
We're trying.
Trying.
We're trying.
Episode 11.
Look how cute that Pikachu is.
And it's not
It
the
is
fat
so
Pokemon.
I love
Dig,
this
dig,
sprite.
Dig is
I
ground, super
love
effective.
this.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to do. I was using the joystick, not the little.
Directional buttons.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I love this sprite for Pikachu.
You know, I
my
also,
favorites.
I could have swore I said that. Oh wait, never mind. It hasn't ended yet. No, wait, yeah, no. No, I'm wrong. Okay, after this one, go ahead and move Dig up front to where Scratch is. And I believe you have a paralyzed heal. We're also going to want to heal up John, too. Woohoo! We're getting closer, boys. Look, guys, she's learning. She's absorbing that information. Yes, Poison Sting. Get rid of Defense Curl or Sand Attack. Neither will be coming in handy. Poison Sting will be a good capture move too, to whittle them down.
Picnicker.
You know, something that
Fancy.
I didn't like about like the freaking the newer games and all that is I've yet to find a single raid with like an actual like evolved Pokemon. Like I will get like the baby or the first form of the Pokemon, but never like the second form or the third form evolution. I wonder if that goes up like the more you complete the game. Zeph, would you know? Because you've already completed. So
I think it's just based off where you're at in the game. So
makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. One thing I will say that I dislike is like in like Leaf Green, these games, or Diamond and Pearl, you could, once you got to a certain like distance in the game, you could buy super potions, whereas in the new game you actually have to defeat the gyms before you can start buying better equipment and stuff like super potions and great balls. I don't like that. Okay, this Butterfree only knows sleep powder, poison powder, confusion, and paralyzed powder, or paralyzed stun spore, whatever the fuck. So Wild Gust is super effective, Confusion is stab, and John is not a very strong, does not have a very strong special defense.
Kind of a frail bird.
Yes, so you're gonna want to throw out somebody who's gonna be able to eat a strong hit. Okay, so Psychic is special. Just FYI, Dom takes physical hits very well, not really special hits. And Dig isn't going to affect Butterfree because it's
flying time.
Flying. Wait, is it flying poison or? It is flying poison, so it wouldn't be stab. It's gonna probably use poison powder again. Oh, supersonic. Oh, so it must know sleep powder, poison powder, supersonic, and confusion. Hit it with the secret power.
Oh, I forgot about it.
It's all good.
I'm asleep now, though.
Well, there's nothing you can do. You're gonna have to just keep on trying to use secret power.
Click it anyway.
Well, I'm asleep. I wasn't gonna do anything.
You could have woken up that turn, though.
Okay.
And you're also gonna have to contend with being confused because the turns that confusion will take doesn't matter. This Butterfree is retarded, but hey, I'm happy about it. There we go. See? Oh, that was a critical hit, but even so, probably would have been a one shot anyways. Now you're gonna want to take care of that poison if you possibly can.
I think we're close.
You kind of
no.
We are close, but we have 2 more battles.
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
and Dom could
antidote.
could end up coming in handy as just like throwing him in there to eat some hits.
Yeah.
So you see how useful items are in Pokemon? Pretty damn good. They actually.
Let's go back to the traumatization of being yelled at for wasting stuff. And so now I feel like I should avoid the stuff I have in my bag because I don't want to waste it because I got yelled at so much for, or do you think we're made of money? Or do you think you're made of money?
Who wasted those things? Who wasted those things?
Nobody, because I got yelled at before I could waste it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so we taught you. So what you're saying is like if you saw somebody about to waste food or waste money, you'd be like, you'd just wait for them to waste it to tell them. Why are you taking steps like that? Like you're trying to sneak past them.
I was waiting to see if you guys were going to yell at me for doing it.
Well, that's literally the progression of the story. Why would we yell at you for progressing the story? We yell at you for not.
Because I don't know. Because I don't know that it's...
Now we know why she can't listen to us. That's all she hears.
Yeah.
No, it's...
Now, Pidgey is also flying normal. So you got to remember that their attacks are going to be stab. So like quick attack will be stab, tackle will be stab, and any flying move will be stab. So it'll be stronger. And Exike is one level away from evolving.
Complexity is never happy.
Fuck that. I am happy. I just know. I have just does like this so many freaking times, and when it's like you could tell her to do something, and then by the next encounter she forgets.
You're also forgetting about Pidgey or your lovely little Twiggy.
Yeah, well,
Don't throw him out now. Don't throw him out now. But
we'll get John evolved first. John and Exike will be evolved first, and then we'll focus on Twiggy because right now we're entering the danger zone with Drowsy being able to come up, and then there's also some some trainers with Growlithe and all that. We don't want Twiggy in there. Yeah, we're gonna be switching them out, but still. Not a Pidgey. Okay. Gust is special, and it is stab, but remember, it's going to be neutral on flying. Quick attack would be your best option. Oof. It is stronger than yours. Don't waste the super potion. You have full health. Oh my god. You have other Pokemon at full health that could go in there.
You get mad at us for yelling at you. You get mad at us for not yelling at you.
Get mad at us for telling you what to do, then you get mad at us for not telling you what to do.
I just want to say that you are
I'm
so
pretty
fucking
sure-
lucky that you did not get a critical hit come back at you, because that thing would have died.
Yeah.
You know, at this point, shit's gonna die. Period. I just need to ignore you guys for yelling at me because it's just yelling. Period. I don't. I should not have done it.
Anyways, shush, man's talking. Yeah, so there's actually a little bit of lore. If you'll notice, there's a lot of trainers sitting next to each other, because I believe, because this is made in the 3rd generation, they wanted to go ahead and include double battles like they included in the 3rd generation, but I don't believe that they were able to ever get to it because of development crunch.
Well, even now, they barely even have double battles. Like, I'm playing Shield, and so far I've only ran into 2 double battles. It's like, I did enjoy in Black and White when you could get, I think it was Black and White, when you could get double battles in random.
Battles?
Yeah, like you could just be running around in the tall grass and get a double battle that way. And then they implemented stupid triple battle. Oh, was that a Lola? What was triple battles? Was that freaking...
That was Unova.
Regardless, I appreciate that. And I would assume that would have carried on, like finding random double battles on, because it's fun. It's way more fun to have both of your Pokemon out. Or just implementing double battles in trainers in general. Like, it's so much more fun. And it's makes you have to like think about match types and everything like that. So
that
I don't know.
Pokemon shouldn't exist.
Eradicate? Bro, it's a giant
it's
beaver.
level 16. No, it's level 16.
No, I know. The game cheats.
Bro, that's fucked. That's so fucked.
Nah, they had a reverse Everstone and shoved it right up. Why do you think he's like leaning over? He's like, help! Get it out! Get it out! I shouldn't exist! See how good freaking Secret Power is? Now, it's unlike Hidden Power, which is, in my opinion, complete trash. Hidden Power is just not good at all. It's only good to make a base. That's about it.
Yeah.
So there is a PC down here to your left.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we can stock up.
I want to talk to this guy. Hold on.
Did you see the SSN moored in the harbor?
Well, I thought he was going to give me more.
Why did you want to talk to him?
He's a cute guy.
So talk to her. Yeah, she's going to give you the Versus Seeker, which is going to be great for grinding. So basically it'll recharge with your steps, and once you get up to like 200 steps or something, you'll be able to use it, and trainers around you that you've already fought, you'll be able to fight again, which will come incredibly useful to us for grinding when it
Can
comes.
I go pee?
Oh my god. I'm so
Thank
ready.
you.
I'm so ready to do this.
SMH.
All right, now let's fucking go to the Pokemart, please. So we can stock up on some items. Go to your left first and go into the house, so that way we can get the old rod, which doesn't really help us much because we already have a magic carp, but it is still something, an item to have.
Miss Jess, have you ever gone fishing?
Have I ever done what? Sorry, Kmplxity.
Gone fishing.
Totally. No. Yeah, I've done fishing.
Why'd you say no?
Because I was ready for some smartass question.
Wow, you're only ready.
Jeez.
See, that's your problem. You're too ready to respond, not to listen.
I don't want to listen
Trying to ask a
either
genuine
one of
question, you know, just get into the psyche of Miss Jess.
you. Yes,
All
I
right.
love
It's
fishing.
just rude. It's just rude.
Let's stock up on some super potions. Might
Kinda
want to
just
get
upset
yourself at least 2 awakenings, considering. And then you're probably, what do we, I think we have like a repel maybe? Nope. Yeah, just get 2. It's for when we're just trying to mosey on out. All right. Now we got some trainers to go fight. Or go to sell. Do we have anything that we want to sell? Do we have any tiny mushrooms or big mushrooms maybe?
Do we have any nuggets, maybe?
Well, we could go for a Diglett. Yeah, get rid of Attract. We don't need that. Go over to our left. Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, go. Yeah, we're good. We can go get a Diglett.
We only have 5 Pokeballs.
Okay, you're gonna want to buy those then. You're gonna want to get those for sure. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna venture into Diglett Cave. You're gonna want to put Tina up front because, yeah, Diglett has this ability called Arena Trap, which stops you from being able to switch Pokemon out, and you don't have any Pokemon that could survive a battle with a Diglett outside of Tina. So that's the harbor. We're going to Diglett Cave. Up and to the right. You see the little cave entrance coming up real soon. There we go.
Oh, there's. Hold on.
Nope, don't go back for it.
Oh.
Go down Diglett Cave. So interesting. You got to listen to it 3 times,
oh
huh?
my Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, you can run, and then we're going to go all the way up. Remember the Pokeball that was outside of Viridian Forest? We're going to go back and grab that. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Also catch this.
Hopefully. Okay.
I can catch it.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
It's a new place. So before you do anything, Digletts are very weak, and Tina has a very strong attack stat. So you're going to, nope, not going to Pokemon. You're going to want to use Tackle, because it is probably the only thing that will not kill that Diglett. Hopefully. Yep. Okay. So let's see. Just use Tackle again. Whoop, just use Tackle again. Because you're faster than it, so you'll miss, and it'll miss because you're flying. So now throw a Pokeball. I was ready.
Jesus.
I was so ready.
I was, my body was ready, yeah.
All right, so you got a female Diglett. It's basically a freaking sausage groundhog. Evolves into 3 sausage groundhogs.
Woo!
Well, somebody that has multiple personalities in the hold on.
It's a female.
Female. Okay. Fuck, what is her name?
I don't know. Don't even know who you're talking
One
about.
she's on Nerds now.
Oh, Glammy?
Maybe?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm saying she kind of looks like Beans.
She looks more like
No,
Pharaoh.
Beans is amazing, and this is all Glammy. Glammy and her multiple personalities. She's gonna have 3 heads at one point. This is totally.
I don't know if I can tolerate this Glammy slander.
Well,
that
Glammy,
sucks for you.
Glammy definitely has done a switch up, so let's not overlook that. So from this point forward, you can just kill them all. With
I'm a
water pulse.
Glammy stan. I'm a Glammy stan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I was ride or die for Glammy, but the moment you water pulse, it's super effective. I was a fan of Glammy's too,
clearly, so
but
is that.
she freaking no, that was just effective. But she's swapped and flip flopped so much. Even Xylee called her out for it.
Ugh. Oh, sorry. I was thinking the wrong name.
Wow.
Nope. No. I love Xylee.
The
I love
hate for
Xylee. I love
Xylee
Xylee.
is
I love.
crazy.
Nope. I love Xylee. I love Xylee. And that's
Yeah, you love
something
her
else
so
to
much that you mix her up
say.
with Zay.
Oh god.
That's awful.
I know, right?
It's
That's
just the. It's the.
absolutely awful.
No. Not at all. Not at all. All love for Xylee.
Do you have something you want to say to Xylee? Like,
I love
do we
you,
need to-
Xylee. You are so funny and amazing and on point with everything. That's exactly what I want to say to her.
Nice backpedal.
When you're
Nice
not calling
backpedal.
her Zay.
That's not a. No, it's when I'm not thinking.
Misthinking? Is that who you
Misthinking.
are? You're misthinking?
Yeah.
I think if you did that a lot more, we'd have had less casualties.
Shut the fuck up.
Woohoo. Well, we're almost to the Pokeball, and then the other thing is that we'll have to be coming back down Diglett Cave here. So Tina's gonna have to remain out front for this entire run, for right now. The only flyer that it won't get killed by these freaking Diglets and Dugtrios. But we haven't. Oh, I was just about to say we haven't seen a Dugtrio yet.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
You need to use Water Pulse. Do not fuck around. That thing's level 29.
It also knows Rock Tomb, most likely.
If you want to throw your most valuable member to the trash, that's fine. But I'm just saying, man. Water Pulse. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
No, we're good. We're good. The only harmful thing it could do is Rock Tomb, or Rock Tomb, I think is the only thing it learns.
Walk Tomb.
Walk Tomb.
Walk Tomb?
Walk Tomb. Either that or Slash, but I think it learns Slash at 28 or to 30, one of the two.
I'm just real worried about Walk Tomb.
Yeah, the Walk Tomb.
That Walk Tour.
I am a Dugtrio. I have a Walk Tomb.
Got that Walk Tour.
That Rock Tour, yeah. Very few people say anything worth on like listening to in this game.
I do what I want.
Yeah, we've noticed. So you can go into that little house. We don't have cut yet, so we can't even go down there. I totally forgot about that. But hey, we got a Diglett. We got a little Diggly. I think he gives you Flash, which we definitely would. Oh no, really?
Talk to the child.
A Mr. Mime? No.
I wouldn't even know what he said because you clicked it so fast.
I think
What
it
does
was
he
an
want?
Abra for a Mr. Mime.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to go back down.
Let's go catch an Abra. I want a Mr. Mime on your team.
I'd rather have a freaking Kadabra than a Mr. Mime.
But Mr. Mime is funny.
In the anime, sure.
No, he's funny here too.
Sure. Funny looking,
Better
baby.
watch out for that walk to him.
I'm channeling my inner Corsair. Leave me alone.
I don't know who he is. Let's not do that.
You don't know who Corsair is?
I'm fully aware of who he is. Trying not to summon him into one of our servers.
Oh man.
Hey guys, I like hot pot.
Guys, I just shoot myself.
Okay, guys, I'm going to walk.
Why do I need a helmet? What do you mean a helmet for?
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Oh man. All right, now we're going to be able to catch another Pokemon. Hopefully, it's a Nidorina.
Nidorino, thank you.
Nidorino.
Jesus Christ.
A
Reno,
Rhino
Rhino, Rhino,
we
even
get ourselves a
except Rhino, but
Rhino.
Rhino, go fuck yourself.
Hopefully, we get the purple hedgehog.
Listen here, I'm not trying to get Sonic's twin brother, okay? I'm just trying to get a Pokemon.
I really hope we don't get a Drowsy. I'm going to be honest. Really hope we don't get a Drowsy. Okay, so you're going to want to switch out Tina.
Oh my god, we didn't have to tell her to get the Pokeball. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen.
So
We're finally getting somewhere.
put John back up front. 2 more levels until
John.
he evolves.
Get over here.
Now, let's run around in the grass. I would say to not go into this grass. I was going to say go to the further one, but... Okay, we're good. Sandshrew. John cannot fight this.
This would be a good battle for Twiggy.
Well, it only knows Scratch, so yeah. Crit, dead.
Hopefully
Goodbye, Twiggy.
I would 100% take the blame. That's fine.
Okay, you're going to want to use the only grass move you have.
Bind Whip.
Boom, shakalaka. Ah, who needs accuracy when you're throwing them whips around? Didn't need it in the 50s, don't need it now.
Jesus Christ. That's a continuation of last episode.
Go. What are you doing?
What? Grass? Did you want me to go?
Oh.
Oh.
Christ.
It's crazy how you don't even ask. You're just like walking around. Like, I wonder what grass he's talking about. Let me just move without asking anything.
So this person doesn't have something that can kill an entire team.
Hey, you're definitely going to want to switch out for this. Now, Ekans, remember, is a poison type.
Snake, backwards, by the way.
You only have 1 Pokemon that can't get poisoned. Technically 2, actually. You have 2 now. But only 1 that can fight it and not get poisoned. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. Ground is super effective. There you go.
I just have problems. You know, I just
Is it named
Problem.
Jess? I think I have the same problem.
You know what?
Why are you
It
using
might
Dig
share a
again?
similar. It might be a similar name as Jess. It might be somebody named Tess or Mess
Or Tess.
or Tess. I've known a couple Tesses in my life. One of them was quite particularly annoying.
Okay. I'm gonna go and heal him up.
You know what? Actually, let me tell you about the story of Tess. I used to work for Verizon, and one of the people that was training me at that store, she wasn't the manager at that store, but she was the only employee that was working. So me and my now boss at the time, we both got hired on at the same time, and it was Tess that was training us. And Tess, for some reason, just really didn't like me or my boss.
Mhm.
And there was one day where she was wearing. So my boss is very oblivious person. Sometimes says things that maybe necessarily shouldn't be said. But however, they were going out. She wants to hit her vape, and he just opened the back door. And for whatever reason, my boss just had to make the point out statement of. Or no, it was actually she opened the door and she
Jess,
complained.
what are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I was listening to the story.
Well, how about you
You have a
progress
goal.
this story?
You have a task.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
Shut up!
My
Anyways,
God.
she opened the door to go outside
Mhm.
and smoke her vape. And my boss, she complained that, oh man, these pants are just too tight. And then my boss, I either just why, I don't know why. But
I have to get it.
no.
Why would you have to get it?
I don't know. Aren't we in a new area?
Do you not see the Pokeball next to its name?
No.
You might want to put some glasses on.
Anyways, my boss just makes a hyper obvious statement of, then why are you wearing those pants? And she then, when she got fired because she told a person's, what's the name? Fucking service animal, a service dog. Told a person with a service dog they couldn't be in the store, and that essentially led to her getting fired. She then retaliated and said that him saying that comment about her pants was sexual harassment.
Nice.
And that's why people like Becky Boop don't scare me, because I've seen this kind of shit before.
Oh yeah, no, women will always utilize that shit in an effort to try and obfuscate their own freaking issues and not take any fucking accountability and shit. It's the whole reason Becky did it, so that way she could obfuscate her freaking involvement in being a piece of shit. Is what it is.
She was also smoking a weed vape.
Oh, nice.
Which
yeah.
at the time, which is not supposed to be at work. Like, it's one thing, you know
Right.
what, come to work high, whatever. You leave work, you get high, whatever. But on the job, no. Most places don't like that.
Yeah, especially if a customer like smells that shit or smells it on you or something like that. That's just, yeah, no, it's bad etiquette.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
It most certainly is. I don't know. The weed laws are definitely changing and all that, and that's definitely good. But it's people like that who make it harder for everybody else who enjoys it. Sandshrew is ground. Grass and water are super effective.
Just leaving her to her own devices.
Yeah, she's literally gotten lucky with all of her like crits and everything like that.
It's gonna come back to bite her in the ass.
Eventually, yep, eventually. Your accuracy has been lowered like 3 times, 4 times. This is what happens when we just stop trying to tell you what to do. This is what happens.
Oh my God.
5 times. Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
You know, I thought she was gonna make the right move because she was hovering over Twiggy for a little bit. But you know. Oh man.
With how many Twiggies you're finding, you might as well put him up front.
You mean
Or
Sandshrews?
how many Sandshrews?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so close to losing my fucking mind.
Good old Sand Attack. So it only knows Sand Attack, Defense, Curl, and Scratch. You should know that considering when you caught yours at the same level, that's all it had.
Oof.
And it is hiring up its defense, so Vine Whip won't do as much if it ever decides to hit because it's a physical move, not a special. What?
And that's the move that hits.
Why would you use any other move? What compelled you to use Wrap? What's compelling you to use Growth? You don't even have a special attack move.
The silence.
I don't even care that it's super effective. It's gonna do probably no damage if it ever hits. Oh my gosh. Woo! Yay!
Finally.
I was wrong.
Holy Christ. Woo! That was a long one.
Yep.
For no
you might
fucking
want to
reason.
put Twiggy up for... Oh my gosh. This is wonderful. This is amazing.
You having fun, Miss Jess?
No.
Me neither.
Oh man. I do like the fact that in the new games you do have the ability to get like the Alolan style Pokemon, the like Sword and Shield style Pokemon, or in Violet and Scarlet you can get the Sword and Shield style, like, and then even in Sword and Shield you can still go back and get like the Kanto version Pokemon as well. I like that they moved that forward.
You like the regional forms? Yeah, they're cool.
You know, you
Paldea,
can fight
they
the
have something
trainers.
similar. In Paldea, they have something similar. It's the, I don't know what they're actually called, but they're...
Hey,
Fuck,
Drowsy!
yes.
You finally get to fight them and capture it, hopefully.
It's a girl, too.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I like the, like, Wiglet. He's really cool. And then Toad's Cool, which are the, like, regional, like, swaps, which is very weird. And then you have, like, of course, you have Paldean Wooper.
Yeah.
Is that the
Well, they
only
also
one?
swap some stuff around too. Like Stunfish is steel and
That's Galarian.
dark or something.
That's the Galarian one.
Yeah, and it's like I do like the fact that they've swapped stuff around. Like Rattata is now also dark and everything. So
Oh, Paldean form Tauros.
So it's an interest. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, but it's also really cool. Like I do like the fact that they do that, and that you're able to catch these different regional Pokemon. And on top of it too, is like you can trade stuff forward because they took out like TMs and certain moves or egg moves that can't be used anymore, and the new gens from the old gens. But you know,
Most Pokemon now, between
bye-bye,
Sword
Drowsy.
and Shield. Yep.
could have caught it. Anyways, so you most in Sword and Shield.
This is just a grinding episode now.
Apparently, without it could be fighting all those trainers. Oh man, I think that the lure in it, the one thing I will say that I absolutely freaking hate about the new games is you can still put like it on the Switch at least, because you know that's where most everyone plays it. If I'm like, I literally put on skip freaking the cutscenes and the story scenes, and it doesn't let me skip. It's
Why'd
annoying
you wanna
as
skip?
shit.
That's part of the Pokemon game.
Fuck that, dude. I don't need to constantly be like, oh my gosh, what happened here? Take 2 steps. Oh my gosh, here's another storyline. Take 2 steps. Oh my gosh, another exposition. No, that's fucking annoying.
You're just a hater, bro.
I
Just a hater.
am. I don't want to be sitting here talking to people in my freaking open world game, bro. Make it like Fallout, where even if it's your storyline quest, you can still turn around and decide, you know what, not going to talk to this person. I'm just going to go ahead and do my own. I'm going to make my own storyline.
Well, actually, this is actually kind of big news for Pokemon. Like, every Pokemon game up to now has been rated E for everyone. Pokemon's
Ooh.
Legends
ZA.
ZA is currently listed to be rated E10 and up.
Ooh, they're gonna say "damn" in there.
Well, they might say a bad word.
Yeah, like stupid.
Currently, the listing is just fantasy violence.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, that's probably because it's gonna be more dynamic, I'd imagine. So like you're gonna have more dynamic attacks, like scenes and stuff. So
Might be a very auspicious looking cutscene or war scene or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I will say, like in what are we, Gen 8 now? Like 7, 8, and all that.
9.
They've gotten
9.
7, 8, 9. They've gotten pretty wild with the attacks and all that. I did have them.
While she's just grinding and doing whatever, let me ask you this. This is a good idea.
Mm.
I'm gonna say a generation. You're gonna tell me the region that's associated with it. Okay.
Oh, I can't do that.
Well, we're gonna see how well you can do.
Okay.
Generation 1.
Isn't that fucking Kanto?
Correct. All right, you're 1 for 1. Generation 2.
Isn't that Kanto?
I'll give you one more chance. What's right next to Kanto?
Kanto?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I told you I
kill you in
can't.
Minecraft.
I told you,
All right,
dude.
all right. You're 1 for 2. All right. What's Generation 3?
Kanto? I don't know how many times I gotta tell you I can't do that. I know Kanto.
What's Generation 4?
That's Generation 4 is freaking Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, but I don't remember the freaking area. Like I know the game names, but I don't know the fucking area or the regions, I should say.
All right, we're gonna try this again, but we're gonna try this slightly different.
Okay.
What? You're gonna tell me the names of the games associated with that.
I could do
region.
that.
Or with that
Maybe.
generation.
Sounds good.
Generation 1.
That's Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Gold.
Okay. You need to stop. You're blending Generation 1 and 2 together. Generation 1 is Red and Blue. Generation 2, what would that be?
Yeah, it's Gold and Silver.
Gold and Silver. What's Generation 3?
Yeah, it's Leaf Green, Fire Red.
And
that's about it that I know of. I
we
don't
talked
know.
about this earlier in the episode.
Leaf
It
Green,
comes back
Fire Red.
around.
To what? Freaking Soul Silver?
What
and
got
freaking...
added in Generation 3 that made it to the other games but not to this one?
Kanto? I don't fucking know. I know like I know
Okay.
these, okay. What
Double
got
battles.
added?
It's double battles.
You
Generation
said the
3.
games. You said the games. You said the game names.
Yes, my question was what got added to Generation 3 that is not in this
Well,
game?
we were
Because
going
we
off
just
of,
made a comment
we
about
were
that.
going off of
We were
game
just
names.
talking about it.
We were going off of game
Okay.
names. I thought you were
Generation
talking about
3
oh my god, fuck off. Fuck you, fuck everything.
Generation 3 is Ruby, Sapphire,
yeah.
and Emerald, as well
And
as
then
Fire
you
Red
get-
and Leaf Green.
Yeah, and then
Generation 4
Otra vez.
is Diamond, Pearl.
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl.
as well as
Then you
Heart
get
Gold
Black
and
and,
Soul
White. Yep, Soul Silver, Heart Gold, because then you get the
Okay,
Pokewalker.
now we've corrected your brain here a little bit.
Correct,
Generation 5?
Generation 5. That's black. No, yeah, that's Black and White, isn't it? Or no. Generation 5 technically would be considered. What was it? Freaking the Omega Ruby and Omega Sapphire.
Oh my god, you got it right the first time.
What?
Don't overthink it. What's Generation 5?
Fucking Nick.
Gonna have to edit that part out.
Freaking. I was saying, okay, Gen 4 is Emerald, Ruby.
No.
What?
That's Generation 3.
What
That's
the
Generation
fuck? You said Generation 4.
3.
Oh my god, Generation 4 Soul Silver and other I know that and all that. 5, I don't fucking know. What is it? Freaking Diamond and Pearl and then Black and White.
No. It's okay. Generation 4 is Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Diamond and
Right.
Pearl, Platinum.
And
Generation
platinum.
5 is Black, Black 2, White, and White 2.
Oh, 6 would be X and Y then.
6 is X and Y. What is Generation 7?
Gen 7, isn't that Anova? That would be the freaking Sun and Moon.
It's Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon.
Oh, fuck. Who cares about the freaking spin-offs?
As well as... No, Ultra Sun and Moon
Whatever,
is
not
the
spin-offs,
they're
but the
not
freaking...
spin-offs.
The premium or whatever the fuck it's called. The remakes. There you go.
And technically, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee
Oh
are
my
Generation
God.
8 as well. Technically.
Fuck off with
Generation
technicals.
Generation
Gen
8, come on.
8, that's freaking Sword and Shield.
And then Generation 9.
Kanto?
I'm gonna fucking I'll lose my shit.
It's Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet with those
There you go.
stupid freaking dragon bike that you can't even go fast on. Great design, great game design. At least in freaking Emerald, you can get the Acro Bite or the Macho Bike and have some fun. Or in freaking Sword and Shield, you get a little boost. That guy is...
Miss Jess, are you having...
You were gonna ask a question?
I was gonna ask her if she's having fun.
Totally.
Well, John evolved, which is great. Woohoo! Wait,
No.
did it not learn Wing Attack?
Well, we wouldn't know because she hasn't looked at it yet.
It didn't learn anything.
Oh, you know what? It might be at like 21 that it learns Wing Attack. I know it learns Feather Dance and it's 34,
Hit it with
I
that
think?
gust. Hit it with that gust.
Yes, sir.
That gust.
Flying against grass.
Hit it with that gust.
So now that we got John evolved, let's move on over to... we're definitely going to want to get Dom up front for the guy at the bottom when you face him. Or throw him... I was going to say... or just throw him to the wolves right now.
Just look how
Ooh,
Austin's
yay.
going live tonight. I guess as an early Fat Camp preview, I guess.
I know that they had
Not what
plans
I
for
expected.
after, but who knows? Woohoo! Okay, you're gonna want to throw Dom up front for the guy in the white jacket down below. The bald dude. Well, the other bald dude, I guess I should say.
Hey now.
What? There's a lot of old bald people in this child's game.
Down.
That guy.
We don't try to watch your... See, I like it when we're conversating, you're just kind of doing your own thing, because then we don't have to have anxiety about what the fuck you're doing. I don't know why he's wearing white in the outside world when he's clearly wearing yellow. Like, that's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Digga.
But we're gonna have to bleep my
Dom dug a
thing
hole.
out.
Dom a dug a hole.
Right?
I'm saying dig. With a definitive D.
Specialty.
And I'm also not adding an okay? I'm not adding that at all.
Wow, nobody was talking about that. Oh,
But you can
man.
leave yours in. That's fine. It's your call.
I didn't even
Probably
say
just
anything.
easier
I
to
don't know what
edit
you're
it out
talking
and
about.
leave. It's easier just to probably edit it out and not have the headache. But
I have zero headaches or regrets.
no regrets. No
No
regrets.
regrets.
Why does Magneton look so fucked up?
It looks better in later gens.
It does, but in this it just looks fucking weird. It looks like they're all compressed and they're all sitting on the floor.
Well, it is 16-bit, so. I mean, look at freaking look at
I
Dom.
hope you
He
realize
look-
how lucky you are on some of this. Like I'm just letting it play. I'm trying not to think too hard.
Have you fought
The
the
magneton
you
could have
did fight
fucked
the
your shit
Nidoran
up,
guy.
but it didn't.
You're definitely gonna want to keep Dom up front because he's level 19. So you're gonna go fight the guy all the way to the left. Yep, all the way to the left. Your other left. Yes, that guy.
This old man.
Yep, gotta beat up an old man. Beat up his pets.
How many times do we have to tell you, old man?
Okay, definitely gonna want to get Dom out. So Poliwhirl is water type. So you could throw Exike in because he needs another level before evolving. Our little rat. You have awakening.
Little rat is now asleep.
You literally bought awakenings for this specific thing.
Bubble.
Fuck it. Okay. Not worth using it, I guess. Who cares if this stupid little Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Poly whatever the fuck kills it. This they, them. Crit.
Is Pokemon becoming woke?
And you're getting slower.
No,
I didn't mean
I
to
will
do
say.
that. I didn't mean to do that.
Jesus Christ.
Had you just
fucking
used the
Christ.
awakening turn 1, we wouldn't be here.
My only complaint with, Scarlet and Violet
Mm.
is that there is some characters that are very obviously, like, I wouldn't say DEI, but, like, kind of woke in a sense, like woke
Yeah.
adjacent. And
The
it's
double
it's
hug.
like like if you don't, oh fuck,
Oh my gosh.
why
Why are
you have quick
doing-
attack? God, the luck. You're not gonna
The
get
luck
lucky.
is
You're
insane.
about to run out of luck. Send out Twiggy.
Oh.
Twiggy's grass type. Instead,
No,
you send out
these are
Dom,
level-
who
these
is
are-
ground.
These are higher levels. They're like 18. Bubble would be pretty effective against Twiggy at 13.
Anyways, there's some people in Paldea that look like they're towing the line. Like
Oh,
the gym
yeah.
leader for Cafarafrica or wherever the fuck.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't like that guy. I don't know why he's got a beard, but it's like a chick, and they're wearing an apron, and it just looks strange. Don't like that one. And then there's everybody likes this person, but it's the flying type. No,
Flying type no.
it's normal. It's like a normal type Elite Four. Her name's like Ryuku or Raikou or Ryu, something like that. She's got green hair, but it's like chopped to the side like that.
Yeah.
Obviously looking haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine, but like there's just people in these games that just don't make sense.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And I'm not saying that they can't be in my games, but like if they weren't in the games before, why are they now?
Well, it seems like they're trying to like slowly shoehorn it in. I mean, it's kind of like with was it Temtem, where like in the game, like freaking almost towards the end of the game, you find out that your rival is a they them, and they end up like
Really?
yeah,
Oh man.
and they end up getting like killed, or you think that they die because they get pushed off of a freaking blimp or some shit.
Jeez.
But it's like I'm like playing this game and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this being brought in at this late in the game? What is this? Has nothing to do with anything.
And the only reason why like it's even a slight complaint, if you will, like it's not even like it's so minute to the to the Scarlet and Violet games because it's not it's just the people you're interacting with, and you look at them and you go, you look kind of weird, like you're just not what I expect.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't talk about anything about that. They don't force it on you or anything like that. So I do appreciate that, and I hope that's as far as it goes. I can get down with just occasional people that look like they may or may not be trans or whatnot.
It's just one of those things where it's like, just don't shoehorn
Don't
it
make
in.
it
Same with movies,
Don't
like the Golden Globes now for like freaking movies to be what you call it considered for an award has to now have like a certain number of DEI hires in the movie, which is just so dumb.
I saw
People think
Roxy say this the other day, bro. Roxy, I was in Kmplxity and Riley and Keem were in there talking about something, and Roxy made a comment. DEI did not earn it.
Well, she left. She like dipped out of freaking local VC and the Discord because everyone was dogging on her for saying that Xylee was a DEI hire. Wasn't it? Something like that. It's like, of all the people you're gonna go after, Xylee is not the one you should.
Jeez.
Especially if you're gonna try and make a comment about. Yeah, especially if you're gonna try and make a comment about a DEI. It's like, bro, she freaking earned her place. She's been on YouTube for years. Oh, there's a Pokeball to the right where that old guy was. Or not a Pokeball, but there's a rock that you can click on and you can get, I think, a escape rope. Woohoo! Now you can go down and fight either one of those guys. He's going to have a Growlithe as well, I believe. I've never lost. Well, you're about to lose now.
Oh, it's a Voltorb. Oh, it's a Voltorb.
The only thing it can really do is going to be tackle or sonic.
Voltorbs are scary.
Not in this game. Only wild Voltorbs. Only wild ones. Once we get to the power plant, that's when we're going to have to be worried.
Just don't click on them. Just don't click on them. Please, for the love of Christ.
Plus, it's mostly the freaking the evolved form that utilizes self-destruct. Now, when you get to freaking Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, the coughings are the dangerous ones.
True.
You got your final trainer battle right there. So before you go and fight him, you should probably swap out Dom. So that way you could put Twiggy up front.
Oh man, a Drowsy. If only you would have caught the other one.
Ooh, I thought that was actually...
Oh, you have nothing. You have nothing to say to that? You have nothing? Nothing? You little tired?
The double dig. Woohoo!
Are you a little tired?
Way to bring the energy,
Jess. You guys.
This is why people subscribe to us, because we have the good voices.
Well, good thing this isn't my channel.
It is, though.
This is our channel.
It's our channel, the three of us. What do you mean?
You just said good thing you... I thought you were talking...
It's me giving you some shit. Come on, don't do that. Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, she went into power saving mode. It's not the first of the month. It's
wake up. It's the first of the month. Tell me you don't know that song.
I was thinking something more aggressive, like wake up, wake up,
because she wanted to.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Playing Pokemon.
Apparently.
Now, Miss Jess, you have aggressively collected Pokemon cards for how many years of your life?
Okay. Let's change subject because it's
no. I quizzed Kmplxity. It is now your turn.
Okay, well, quiz me on the cards. We're not gonna. Okay. We'll just go with 5 years. I've started aggressively.
5 years.
Could you play the game
Pokemon.
And talk too?
I'm trying.
No, that would be too easy.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Jess,
okay, go ahead.
Does this mean you also play the Pokemon TCG Pocket?
You asked her that before.
Yeah, you did. And I said no, but I do put all my cards on there. I have played it a little bit, but it's not something I regularly do.
Okay.
Please
what
send
got
out
you into
Exec.
What got you into purchasing Pokemon cards specifically?
I guess I can just say, long story short, family member who's
I
into
got you.
it, I'm into it. Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's fine. That's good enough.
Sorry, I don't know how to respond to that without getting too personal.
Eradicate.
I collect them because I like them.
There's always
He
that
was
option as
asking
well.
why I got into it, but I was saying if I.
You said you didn't know how to respond to it. I just gave you a response. That's all. Relax.
You kind of got a good DEI team here. You got an equal split of men and women, different species, different ages.
She has an okay type coverage between Tina, Dom, Twiggy, and freaking Lynx. But we definitely could use ourselves some fire. That'd be pretty cool, but we don't really need it. That's what we're trying to get Exec to right now. That ugly rat that is magically evolved
That
at level
shouldn't
17.
exist, yeah.
Woo! There we go. Tina's level 24. And with that, that wraps up this episode. Me and Zeph had a wonderful conversation while Jess was running around, having herself some fun, learning the game. If you guys enjoyed that,
Leaving a trail of dead wild Pokemon, thankfully, this
time.
time.
A lot of dead sand shrews, that's for sure. We were cleaning house with them shrews. Well, if you guys enjoyed that, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and we will see you in the next one. From everybody here at Kmplxity, have a good whatever time of day it is. Later.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Kmplxity Plays Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlock. If you enjoyed, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. And from all of us here at Kmplxity, we will see you in the next one.